Hello, my lovely connoisseurs of culture. It's Megami Monday, and I'm going to start this out with two random facts that I found out earlier today. Because my friends decided to give me some random knowledge. Because I guess I asked for it, even though I didn't ask for it. I am not joking. Earlier today, even though it would have been like a couple hours from now, it doesn't really matter. I was going about my business, and then one of my friends literally called me and said, "Hey V, there's something important you need to know." I said, "What?" And they told me that chainsaws were made for childbirth. I had half a mind to look that up, but before I did, they said, "Yeah, it was made for that. Don't worry about it." And of course, I was concerned. I still have yet to look it up, but yeah, apparently chainsaws were made for childbirth. I don't know how true that is, in the slightest. But there was one other thing that caught my interest, is that they told me that the Eiffel Tower in Paris apparently is taller in the summer, and that too, I didn't know. But unlike the first, which I didn't want to acknowledge was true or not, I decided to look up the Eiffel Tower thing, and turns out, yeah, the Eiffel Tower does grow a bit taller during the summer. I'm not joking with you guys. The Eiffel Tower, one of the most major landmarks in the entire world. God no, Adi. First off, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. And then secondly, the Eiffel Tower grows in the summer. For you science nerds out there, it's because the thermal expansion happens. Because it's hot in the summer, the metal heats, or the iron rather heats, so therefore it takes up more space. There you go, it expands. There you go, and only like 15 or so centimeters according to that one thing I read online. But nonetheless, welcome back to welcome back to Megami Mondays. I'm the lovely voice you can't forget, the incredible V. I'm back in the final route. No more of this nonsense. I am not doing 999 Masakato. There is not enough money on this earth to pay me for that. But last episode, we started this final route for the first time, where we just kind of breezed through the first initial area, and you're probably wondering why I'm back. It's because I still have to do the Fiend's fights. I gotta do this again. My life is overtaken by Xenoblade X. It's addicting as a slice of pizza. Well, I mean, I can kind of relate to that. For a completely, not to compare, I guess the better word to say is compare. Got my 3DS, or rather my 2DS XL, and I've been actually replaying Persona Q, or not Persona Q. I've been replaying Etrian Odyssey Untold 2, The Fafnir Night, with whatever little spare time I have. And seriously, John Atlas, please, I need more Untold games. They're so good, even though the voice crunch is kind of eh. Oh, but you guys don't care about that. You guys more care about Megami Mondays, so let's just get to it. Oh gosh, man, this is the final route. For those that want that recap, I'm probably going to say it one last time, and then we'll just carry on from here. This is the final route. I've done all the other routes, got almost every other thing I need to beat. I beat Masakato, not fighting Masakato again. I unlocked that elite mode, really not looking forward to doing that, but maybe I'll think about it in the future. Metaphor is going to be for me. And the goal for this episode, we'll just continue on as usual. We'll chat, we'll talk, and we'll keep everything. We'll just have some fun. Of course, we'll keep Yoko in mind, because this whole route's role is for Yoko, that beautiful girl right underneath the beautiful boy that I am. So before we go beat the ever-living crap out of Matator, which, let's be fair, is gonna be a one-sided ass kicking. Hello? Algami, I'm kind of leaning towards you, like you should say something, for the audience, because this is usually the part where you say something.
Was I supposed to say something, young man? I apologize, I did not get that kind of direction.
Well, I mean, a lot of people prefer you over me for some reason, so I was hoping you could start the episode, doing the usual.
Ah, I see. I will endeavor to try and progress further and utilize that fact to enhance my capabilities.
Not really all that necessary, but can we kind of hurry this up a little bit?
I apologize, young man. For you, those referred to as the connoisseurs of the culture, if you wish to subscribe and support young VitaminDGR in his efforts, please make sure to follow him on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. Naturally, you may also subscribe to skip those pesky ads, and if you desire, you may also find him on YouTube with the same name and handle. That suffice, young man.
Yes, beautifully said. Although at the same time, you could also tell him to like and subscribe. Whatever. Details. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just beat the ever-living crap out of him. This is not going to take long. You think your character, with the length of his quaif, wins battles by a hair's breadth? Okay. Okay. You know, Duck, I'm not happy with you. I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm not happy with you. Because you and Bayo decided to gang up on me with that thing on my Discord. You guys may not know... Okay, let me beat the crap out of Outdoor while I say this. You guys may not know this, but not too long ago, I got a oh-so-cute picture, a recommendation, whatever you want to call it, sent to me on my Discord, which, by the way, you can find me at, you know, Discord, waiting room, blah, blah, blah. Some chucklehead out there decided that it would be funny to send a picture of me, or sorry, not a picture of me, a picture to me about, the bottom line is they're talking about all men are kings, but one of the images was one person saying men's are he is a simp. Did I seriously miss? Oh, you're making this longer than it needs to be. Come on, game. Anywho, so they decided to be funny about that, a certain wolf of the Bayo variety, and then a certain goose of the Duck variety decided to laugh after I responded with a appropriate gif of sorts. They don't need the link. They're fine. They don't need that link. It's fine. We can just get that out of the screen. Go ahead. Go. Shoo. Go away. Go away. Oh, vanish. Be gone. No one needs to know about the Discord link. That's gonna be there for a minute, huh? Okay, fine, whatever. Oh, there it goes. You guys don't need to know about that one. Hopefully by the time this video comes out, that post will be long gone and you don't have to worry about it. Anywho, I am not a simp.
Well done.
I do not believe in simp behavior, okay? The only thing that matters... Did you just post the link again?
Matador. Status.
That stays for a while because of these settings. Knock it off, Duck. Anywho, I do not simp. I don't believe in simping of any kind of variety. I believe in just one thing, and that's aggressively appreciating AA. Okay? We do not simp here in the Connoisseurs of Culture. I stand as the CEO of the Connoisseurs of Culture when I say that. We do not simp here. Although there is one other thing we need to do. Oh, I did say I was going to work on making a better Beelzebub. I kind of did. Stat-wise, it could be better, but I did make a better Beelzebub. I did remember that. Now, before I continue on with that nonsense, again, I'm not a simp. I just like things, okay? I have an issue to talk to you guys about. We'll worry about it around the end of the episode, but, yeah, I don't know what other demons I need to... Jesus, what other things am I missing here? Wait, what other side quests do I have before I move on to the next area? Let's see, what do we got? Beelzebub, more like Beelzebug. I mean, it's... Yeah. Let's see here. I gotta find some children. Gotta beat up some demons. Gotta go fight Dormarth. No. Any other quests here that are important? That's not DLC. Get the Vicorn horns. No. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn in that. I can do that really quickly. Otherwise, what's this mission? Oh, the Shikioji. I think that's all I need to do, and then get the hell out of here. That pun not fly. Why do you get... Okay, I need to ask you this. I'm singling you out right now. Do you get some sort of, like, sick thrill in these puns, Duck? Do you get some sort of weird pleasure when you do this? Do you think the audience, do you think the other connoisseurs of the culture appreciate when you do such things? Do they think that... Do you think that they enjoy the same hijinks that you create? And I want you to be honest when you answer me. Yes. Is that being honest, or are you just saying that because you know you're gonna get a rise out of me when you say yes? I'll get up here. Absolutely they do. You know what? Then we'll put you on blast. All right, connoisseur of the culture. I'm putting you guys on there. You're building content at my expense. Okay, you know what? My viewers, my lovely connoisseur of the culture. Let's do a little thing. There's probably like a good number of you that's gonna watch this video, listen to my voice, blah blah blah. Let's make a deal. Let's not even a deal. Let's do a little test. Do you guys enjoy when puns are thrown my way, especially thanks to people like Duck? let's do a little, I don't want to say a poll of sorts, but let's just try to get a gauge of how many comments will say yes and no. Now, I'm assuming, since you guys are my lovely connoisseurs of said culture, you guys will stand by my side and say, yeah, no, V, we get it. We like puns when they're properly timed. We don't need to do it at your expense, because you guys are sweet, caring people who respect my mind and mental state and all that jazz. I'm certain, and I'm not being reverse psychology when I say this, I'm certain that a good number of you will not agree with Duck Duck and say that it's better to make puns at my expense. I am certain that you guys will not do that. I'm certain. Scale of 1 to 10, certain. That's all you need to know. Now, with that out of the way, I don't think there's any other quests I have to do here, right? Are any other mandatory quests I have to do? Not that I can think of. Oh, yeah, I gotta fight the mermaids. Oh, right. I gotta deal with Baja Blast. I did forget that, though. I'm sweet and caring. I'm sweet on puns and care a lot about your reactions. Why? I mean, thank you for caring, but why? It's gonna get to the point, you know what, I might as well do that mermaid quest real quick. It's getting to the point where there's gonna be a day, right? Or night, or whatever, that I'm gonna start an episode, I'm gonna go about my business, and then I'm gonna be like, man, it's quiet around here. No one's giving me any puns or anything, and I'm gonna get all nervous because I'm gonna think that there's something wrong. Like, I'm gonna feel like I'm getting baited by something. I guess it's the closest one. I do, all jokes aside, do appreciate the fact that you're taking the time to care about me.
Here you go.
Like, to think that I have such an effect on someone's heart is so sweet to me. That's a Gatsu demon. Then again, I'm certain a good number of you guys listening right now don't really care. You just want to see me get destroyed by some Agatsu demons, or the people that have been talking about it. I saw your message. Some of you guys want me to do that elite challenge mode. Ew. But I'm not opposed to trying it, so later on in the playthrough, I'll attempt to do the elite mode. I don't want to, because I already got enough problems. I still gotta get that run back with Demi-Fiend, and I still have to fight Satan too. But do not worry, I saw your messages, I'm not ignoring it.
Yes.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go fight Anahita real quick, and then we'll call it a day. And by call it a day, I mean go to the next area. Ones like Naruto. So that's what I always found fascinating, and it's the same thing for like Sonic. Like, I've always wondered why people run like that. I remember talking to somebody, I don't remember who, but when people do this, that was weird. When people do like this kind of run, right? I've always wondered why people ran like that, and I don't know who told me this, but someone told me, oh, it's because it helps like cut wind pressure, lets you like move a little faster so you don't have as much resistance. I'm thinking to myself, what does that mean? Like, how do human beings cut wind resistance? By running. Like, I've never heard of something like that. Ever run like that just to see if it makes you feel faster? Yes, actually I have. So I have tried. It didn't feel like I was going faster. If anything, all I remember was getting some people staring at me. It wasn't a recent thing, but it was somewhat recent. I did try because I was like, I wonder if it does make me feel faster. All I remember is apparently there was, well, actually I didn't, all I remember when excuse me, let me start the sentence over because English is such a hard language. I remember when I tried to run, I thought I was doing faster and it didn't feel like I was going any faster. But the same person who told me that apparently told me, and I didn't know this was a thing, or maybe I knew it but just forgot. Apparently there was a phase where people did that. Oh, so you got destroyed, Baja Blast. Apparently there was a phase where back then, however many years ago, people used to run like that. Makes you faster because you're running from the shame of being seen, Naruto running. That's probably actually probably a good point. But you know what? If you guys want to run like that, if it makes you feel faster, then, you know, sometimes it's not just the body, it's also the mind. Maybe in your mind, you think by running like the Nahobino or like Sonic or like Naruto, you'll be faster. I would love if that mentality was a thing. Like, I would love to be, who's I can't remember his name. The Olympic track star, the super fast dude. God, I can't. Why? Usain Bolt, I think is his name. Like, what if you were what if you, okay, here's a scenario. I know everyone's gonna be like, all right, V, what do you got? So hear me out. What if you were able to challenge Usain Bolt? I think he's the Olympian guy, right? Yeah. If you were able to challenge Usain Bolt to a race, right? And let's say the only way, like you're losing because obviously he's dusting you. But then out of nowhere, you're like, all right, it's time to bust out the afterburners. And you start doing the Naruto ninja run. And then all of a sudden you're able to be faster than Usain Bolt. I'm telling you guys right now, if I was able to move faster than an Olympian just by doing this running animation you see, I would be doing it all the damn day. I wouldn't give a crap. Oh, and for those that are like, oh, I won't run like that. Yeah, go ahead, run like that. Who cares? If Usain Bolt running, like Naruto running, he doesn't need to be faster. Isn't he the fastest guy? Like, he doesn't need to be faster. What's he gonna do with all that speed anyway? You run faster than a car or something. I'm actually scared if that actually does make you move faster. Because if Usain Bolt did this to the point where you see wind trailing after him like this, I'd be scared. That dude would probably be able to just like run faster than a car or something. Like, holy moly. And how much do I have to pay to get someone to draw me a picture of Usain Bolt ninja running? Name and price. I'll get some people to do it. If that were the case, then Olympians would Naruto run. Can you imagine that? The Olympic race where everyone's Naruto running? Well, so maybe it's not too far out of the realm of possibility. And hear me on this mentality on why, right? So I remember last year, we all remember last year, where I feel like anime, I'm saying this as an anime fan, I think anime has a massive hold on a lot of the aspects in life now. Whether you accept it or not, you're basically becoming anime. It's only a matter of time. But hear me out. So during the Olympics last year, there were a number of things that were important. Obviously, the Australia breakdancer woman was probably my top favorite. But there's an image. I gotta find it. I don't know if I can. Hopefully by the time this video is over, I'll post it on Discord. If not, I'll describe it. You've seen the Horse Girl anime, right? Is that Uma Musume? I think that's what it's called. I didn't watch all of it, but I've seen some clips of it. I think that's what it is, right? Duck Duck? Uma Musume? I think that's what it is. Yep.
Now, where do I start?
I like Uma Musume. It's my favorite anime. Good to know, Tal. We already know how this goes, so I'm just gonna skip this. Anywho, back to it. So last year during the Olympics, I hope I can find this picture. And if not, then I'm hoping I describe it and someone's gonna find it for me. There's a picture of yeah, but the National Olympics. I mean, that'd be crazy. Doug, that'd be so crazy. Yep.
Wait. Indeed.
There is something that you... Okay, so during the Olympics, they have like the shooting tournament. And there were two things of importance that you all need to know. Or maybe you guys need a reminder on. One is that one dude, that Turkish guy, who, unlike everyone else who had all these fancy gadgets and gizmos, he just had the gun and just shot. That guy is an assassin. Like, he is one. Like, he is like... He's the world's finest. I guarantee you. If anyone's seen that one anime with the world's greatest assassins reincarnated or something, that's that guy. I guarantee you, bless his soul, I hope nothing bad ever happens, but I know that in the next life he's going to be reincarnated to be that next anime protagonist. That man is way too cool for us. That dude is crazy. Did you find the image? Yo, I think, yes! And that's funny too, because you also pull out the other image. All right, so YouTube, it's going to be on there for a minute. Hopefully you guys can see the picture. Otherwise, I'll see if I can get it and post it on Discord as well. But the other image, which is funny, that wasn't... So, DuckDuck put a picture. I really wish I had the ability to get an editor. I really need an editor. So that way I can post the picture on YouTube for you guys to see this. And Twitch, I know you guys can click the link. But the guy on the right, the old dude, just look up Turkish... actually, you know, if you want to find it easier, just look up... Oh, damn, DuckDuck, that's awesome. Look up, for those who aren't on Discord or those who can't read the link, why not Google Turkish... Olympian shooter, and I'm sure you'll get a picture of him. But the other thing I was trying to remember is there's a picture of this one person. I don't know, I believe it's a she or a he. I don't want to like misgender, but the important thing is they arch their back in what I would describe as a JoJo pose. Like, I don't know if they have a spine. That's what worries me. And they're holding the gun in such a weird way that I'm like, how are they able to shoot like that? That person's clearly been inspired by JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like, I know for a fact it is. And that's at the Olympics. So the biggest national event in my mind, I think, is the Olympics.
So this is the Bethel Japanese brand.
You found the picture already? Damn, Duck, you work fast. But just look up that picture. It's so cool. I got the trainer, huh? Should I try the elite? Oh god, I unlocked the elite one. You know what? Fine, I'll try one. I'll try one elite final, and then we'll go from there. After all this.
Dude.
Like, at the very end, I'll try the elite thing. But the way that person arcs their back while holding the gun like that is like, it's gotta be the most uncomfortable thing.
Going as well. I'll see you later.
And yet, every time I look at that picture, all I can think of is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I cannot. Because, you know, everyone, at some point in time, whether you know JoJo or not, they all do the JoJo pose. Oh, thanks for tuning in, Duck Duck. They all do that wild JoJo pose. Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Let me rephrase. At once in a moment in your anime-loving life, when you see JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, let's be honest. Every point in time, you try to do a JoJo pose. I've tried it. Everyone does. It's cool. Why not? But the point is, that person clearly is doing a JoJo pose. You can't tell me if that person does an interview and they're like, oh, actually, it's because when I fire, my arms get extremely tired, so I use my chest as support, which clearly makes no sense. But can you imagine trying to shoot a gun like that, and that's the only way it works? It's crazy. So the point I'm getting to is I really do think that anime is taking a hold on a lot of things. And honestly, if I had my way, I would like anime be... We already have anime affecting the government and politics because we have, I think his name's Ken Akamatsu, who is part of the Japanese office, he was the mangaka artist for Love, Hina, and Negima. Yeah, and UQ holder, in case you guys didn't know that. I'm not joking with you. Do I need to do any of these subquests? No, right? Actually, I don't need to do all these things now. We can just go. So it's only a matter of time before anime takes a hold of your life. You can't fight it. Even you normies out there who are like, nah, man, I'm not an anime person. You've been affected by anime in some way, shape, or form. Just describe to me one part of your day, I guarantee you've been anime-ified. It's slowly encroaching on your reality, and before you know it, you'll be one of us. Oh yeah, I got the DLC fight to do. Oh boy. Alright, see. You can do everything tomorrow, though. You would think he would finish that book by now. Oh, yeah, that's right. As much as I want to see these cutscenes, I don't have time for this.
Did you know?
What? The Muffin Man?
All gods in existence were born of a single entity, sprung forth from the one ruler of this world. When the reign of a god begins, tradition dictates that a new world shall rise, manifested of the god's knowledge.
Good to know. Thanks. I'll keep it in mind. God, I gotta do this. Okay, so shit. One last time. God, this is the last time I'm gonna do this. And I don't think there's a need for me to play this in 8th route. Not that I have a desire to play this in 8th route. But what am I gonna do after Megaten? Well, I'll probably play more Megaten games. No, I am not on Godborn. I still don't even really know what Godborn fully is. This is the final route for me for Yoko. Skip. But also, welcome to the stream, Roar. Don't talk to her, don't talk to her.
My brother told me what happened yesterday.
I didn't say your name. Hello, Miyazu.
Tao returned after that.
You think
so
I'm boring?
We went back together.
No. Yes. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Might as well get this over with. I really am curious how much money I'm gonna have at the end of this playthrough. Oh, I didn't want. Okay, well, I was trying to mash. I want to talk to Dazai. Maybe if I just.
Man.
Damn it.
Nice being back home again, huh?
I wish I would have totally to Dazai would just had my hand out and just walked away. New game plus difficulty that sets everything up to level 150, but gives you access to the ability to level up to 150 as well. Oh. I'll have to keep that in mind. That means free stat boosts. And less strain on getting bombs and incense. Skip! Wait. Isn't this the point? Do I get a... Yeah, I was about to say. With Yoko involved, I have to pay attention.
All rise. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, everyone. Today we have a transfer student joining our class. This is Yoko Hiromine.
Point of this whole route.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I hope we get along.
I don't know why V is letting this cutscene play again. Maybe I just want to listen to it.
As of today, she is a fellow student, so help her out with whatever she may need.
That immediately would get every guy jealous. I know it. Okay, I think the rest of the second skip. But that's clearly what she just winked at me. Is totally the... I guarantee it's going to be the anime cliche thing.
I transferred over here since we'll be working together for a while.
Oh, right, because I have choices. Bethel scares me. Right. What seems like a Yoko choice? What's something that Yoko would like? Eeny, meeny, might... Well, say it's a pleasure. It is a pleasure to be with Yoko, but Bethel might scare me. I don't know. I don't know which one of these Yoko would be a choice. I have to beat Satan in order to get Godborn, huh? God, that means I really have to fight Satan. Oh, that sucks. Karyu, why... Welcome to the stream. Why can't it just be the Jack Frost emote? I know you like Jack Frost. We could do the Hee-Ho emote. I have other Vitamotes. You don't have to start jumping in with that one. You're trying to appeal to Yoko. I am! This is dedicated to Yoko. You know what? It's a pleasure to see you, Yoko.
Likewise. I'll be counting on you and Aogami quite a bit here. And, of course, I'm here to help you as well. So if you need anything, let me know.
There's a problem I have. Yoko, you might have to solve this. My heart, it feels like it's in pain. And I feel like the only cure is for another heart to intermingle with it. So, you, me, Tuesday, dinner, yes. I feel like the Bethel option would be Chaos and Shade Angels. Well, crap. We'll play Persona Q2, which has... That's very funny you brought up Q2. I was on my 3DS playing Etrian, and honestly, I still have all of them next to me, too. God, but fighting the Velvet family is just the worst. Oh, wait, I got distracted talking about this.
Hey.
The alignment choices changes aren't super huge. I know, they're not, but it's just my mentality kind of thing. Oh, but you know what? This guy's talking about it. This was the point I was going to talk about really quickly. I find it funny. So in that earlier cutscene, when I noticed Yoko in the room, and I was just like, and then Yoko looked at me and she winked. First off, made my heart skip a couple beats. Secondly, that right there is enough to get any other anime protagonist like thrown off a building. We've seen it before in anime when the beautiful transfer student comes in and I don't know, flirts or winks at the main protagonist. Like think of something like I don't know, what's that? There's like a million anime I just can't think of. Oh, has anyone seen the anime? Gosh, what is it? Campione. Sorry, it took me a second. And like, without spoiling, the hot transfer student, Erica, I think that's her name, right? She comes out of nowhere and she's like, hi, protagonist Kun, whoever his name is, I can't remember. And then all the people just look pissed at him. And I'm just saying, like, if a girl like Yoko came out of nowhere, transfer student, and she looks at me and winks at me, I'm immediately gonna just like put my book up and hope like nobody saw me, because I don't want that attention. I think it's funny that they don't do anything, but you know, when their family members is being, you know, slashed into, they can do anything about it. Oh, for Q2? Just wait until we eventually in like 20 years get Persona 3 or Persona 6, and then we'll eventually get Persona Q3.
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Look, can I talk to you about something? Not right now, just when you've got time.
Nah, I'm good. You know what? Actually, no, I'm good. I don't feel like it.
Come on, don't be a jerk. But I can't really talk about it at school. Maybe on the dorm roof later tonight. See you then.
Thank you for respecting my choices. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I was just being honest. I don't want to hear your crappy problems. But, you know, that's how the game goes, I guess. Skip.
Oh, hi there.
I don't care about your problems either. Who the flip was that?
Oh, Itsukishima? She was hurt, so I just wanted to help.
Skip. Actually, that does remind me of the sub quest. I can get that done real quick. But one of the things I like about Persona Q2... wait, were you over here? No, you're high above. Just to really quickly go on the Persona Q2 thing. It's clearly like a game for fans. And I love that they did give like a lot of people some love in it. Clearly, even though you get characters from 4 and 3, it's clearly biased toward 5 and Persona 3 Portable. Specifically the female protagonist. But
what is it?
It is nice to have a game where so many of your favorite characters, which is the biggest appeal to me for Persona, get together. Like, I don't know about you guys, but for Persona, the things that get to me is music, characters, the UI. Like, the UI. No, okay. There's a lot of aspects to it, but it's definitely the characters and the music for me. So Persona Q Royal, Persona Q2 decided, all right, well, we're gonna give you everything you guys like and then some. It's like the anime Isekai Quartet, if anyone's seen that. It's just fun. Even though I think the final boss is kind of eh. And I'm not saying bad things about Hikari, I think her name is, but... Oh, let's see, where are we going here? I'm waiting for Q3 to have all the characters from Moyle in there. That's true. Oh, Yuzuru, huh? How do I avoid Yuzuru? Let's see. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil. Unless you test me, then I will happily spoil. No, it's okay. I don't believe in spoilers here. It's the same. It goes both ways. I don't believe in spoiling. And naturally, I hope that people don't spoil for me, so. Let's see. How do I avoid Yuzuru? Maybe if I turn this way and just walk super softly, Yuzuru won't notice me.
Hello.
Damn it!
Yesterday was eventful, wasn't it?
Why? Why?
I taught Dazai how to summon.
Did you try to sneak past me?
He picked it up fast.
Cool.
And Bethel
I have
certainly
observations of
isn't complaining.
incredible awareness. Eagles wish they had eyes like mine. You can't possibly sneak past me. I'll make you helpless and engage in conversation you don't want. Anyway, skip. I didn't want to talk to you. Was trying to avoid you, and I didn't like how the only person I can avoid and not talk to is Dazai. Which, by the way, dude, why are you standing like that? That's gotta be not good for your back and hands. Why are you just... You look like you're developing a hunchback, dude. You gotta work on your posture. That's not good. Stand up straight, boy. Just like slap him on the back.
Yo.
What's up? All right, let's get grooving. Your favorite character for 5 is the red hair girl. Oh, okay, got it. I was about to say a name. Which is why I really hope that we finally get some more information on. Oh, you did. Oh yeah, you did tell me that you were starting your first thing at the Tribune. How did it go? Hope it did well. Where am I supposed to go? I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Oh, go back to the dorm. Got it. I guess I have no choice but to talk to her. Ugh. No, I'm kidding. I have nothing against Tao, but this is a mission is dedicated to Yoko.
Hey there. Thanks for coming.
Beep, 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 beep. Is this about Makima?
What?
Aren't you tired of using that nickname for her? Not really.
It's just, I think she's being bullied.
It wasn't my first day. It was an interview when I got the job. Ooh, all right, good. Hope it goes well for you, my friend.
I get.
Wonder what it's like working at a Tribune.
You think there's anything?
Literally, the only extent of knowledge I have for working on a Tribune is literally for both Superman and Spider-Man. Yep. God, you chat for too long. Rest. Yes, I would love to. Oh, I have to do that fight. It won't be bad. Does anyone have information on Persona 4 Rewind yet? Please tell me it's real. I need that in my life, man. The only other Atlas game I know that's coming out this year is Flippin' Rido. And I get the chance to do it, but you don't want it to be real. Why not? It's Persona Flippin' 4. Also, why am I not skipping? Skip. Persona 4 Golden literally got ported everywhere 3 years ago. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm going to tell you guys right now how it is. When it comes to big popular corporations or big successful corporations, this is the trick to getting some good money. Like P3 where it had pretty big flaws design-wise. That's true, but it could look nicer. No, here's the thing. Here's the joke. The best way to make money is to keep remaking games after it's been a long precipice of time. It's been way too long since people played original Persona 3 or Portable or even FES. So they have to make Reload, right? So therefore, even though Persona 4 Golden is still, in my mind, damn near perfect, like there's no issues to me whatsoever, they can make Persona 4 Rewind and then they can do it again later in like, I don't know, 20 years or something. Boom. I figured out the formula. Make a game, wait several years, remake it when everyone forgets the game exists or never played it or for a new generation. And then when that next generation forgets or whatever, remake the game again. Boom. Nailed it. Not certain Atlas likes money. Have you seen how they handle the merch department? Not even a single Naho Biho plush. Okay, so I'm actually... Okay, I'm scared if they... Well, they might do it in the future. But I'm scared if they decide to do more merch. I feel like their websites will crash from how many people want to buy a Naho Biho plush. Like, for example, if they made like a Kadishtu, like...
Cry and flee. Scream for me.
They made a Kadishtu, like, action figure or body pillow, that thing will be gone. I think their websites would crash. Oh, right, yeah, I gotta fight Nama again. This won't be too bad.
I still need to gather more. I must have more Magatsuhi.
Honestly, Kenryu, if they made a Naho Biho plush, I'd be broke. I wouldn't have any more money because I'd be buying so many of them. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to transform. Hello? Armblade? Uh-oh. Just kidding. No, I wanted to scalp. I just want so many for myself. I'm greedy. No,
Young man.
to be fair, if I were able to get like a ton of Naho Biho plushes, I honestly would just want one, and I would happily, I'm not even joking with you guys, I would happily share with the rest of you guys. Maybe I'd do like a giveaway or something. First person to say VitaminDGR rules gets a free Naho Biho plush.
We cannot allow her to do as she pleases. Come, she must be stopped.
This won't take long. Why does she do the finger thing, man? That's doing things to me that it shouldn't. Anyway. Can I kill with this? Can I use calcium execution?
The moment you stepped before me, you sealed your own fate.
You'll become nothing but rust on my blade. It's never not cool, man. It's never not cool. Might be too cool, actually. Why can't I be half as cool as him? Seriously, Shin Megami 6. Make me nice. Sorry, no, I was looking at a different thing. Make me like half as cool. At the very least, as
Oh, what's this?
no, not like you two.
Appears we were.
Like the protagonist of Shin Megami 6 gotta have some cool skills, man. He just has to. He or she just has to. Right? Don't make me lame. Oh, and make me someone that doesn't have to give like 50,000 memes of whether I'm a boy or a girl. I can't tell you guys. The first, okay, this is not me saying anything bad about the memes, but this is what's a problem is how absurd my feed was. I'm not on much social media, but the few circles I had, when they started doing Shin Megami 5, I got everyone being like, oh, he's a boy, he's a girl. And I was like, I don't care, the game is fun. But everyone's making all these memes. I think the one that made me honestly just like cringe was, I think it was the meme, and I'm sorry if I'm about to break someone's expectation or heart with this, but there's a meme or image, I think, that someone I thought was a friend sent me, which is a picture of the Demi-Fiend, like, how do I best say this? Demi-Fiend's kind of subduing the Naho Biho, the Naho Bino. I saw that image and I was just like, well, this exists now. Some of you guys are some twisted people, man. Like, I can't say I have my moments, but some of you guys are some real levels of messed up. That is crazy. Like, what is wrong with some of you guys? How can you guys be so beautiful and funny and so disgusting at the same time? Skip. Wait, was I supposed to? I skipped too much. Oh, right. To the school! Wait. Oh. To the school! Let's get this over with real quick. Skip.
I'm glad you're here. Did you come to help?
Nope. Came to help myself. I did. Are you? You?
Who, me? I was hoping I could get somewhere safe. Although now that you're here to help...
Maybe I'll actually help for once.
There was a demon that seemed to be in charge. I can take you to him.
Skip. Let's get this over with. Is this the point where Yoko now has the mid-tier spells? Like Agalau and stuff? Yeah, okay, cool, sweet. Fire, electricity, darkness. Alright, cool. This shouldn't take too long. Wait. This shouldn't take too long. Ugh, that thing. Get it off my screen. There we go. Skip.
It's Lahmu. He's got one of the schoolgirls.
I really hope Shin Megami 6, honestly, and I hope you guys are either on my side with this. I really hope Shin Megami 6 gives us the ability to actually, like, we do these choices and it actually sticks with it. I'm a little bit tired, not 100%, a little bit tired of the game giving me the option to say, oh, we have to, like earlier with the Tao thing, right? It's like, hey, can you hear me out? I said no. The game was like, yeah, no, you're going to help with Tao. I want to actually see what happens if I'm like, you know what? All right, fine. You don't talk to Tao. See what happens.
Understood.
Yep.
Wait.
Those demons took out those angels easily. He's more dangerous than I thought. Might be better to wait for Bethel's reinforcements rather than going on our own.
Yeah, but I'm awesome. So we have to keep going. There should be an alternate story routes. Vanilla 4 had a path split based on a choice in mid-game. That's true. I'll be fair though, and I know I'm gonna get like flack for it. I just wanted to do whatever choice. I don't want to spoil, but well, I'm trying not to spoil, but when Isabeau came into my life, I was like, all right, I know exactly what I'm trying to choose. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Before you guys throw the stupid emote at me, that was a joke. I agree with you, Kenryu, completely. But that might be also why I really hope that I just really hope that
Sounds good.
Shin Megami 6 gives us like choices and we actually can stick with the choices, whether they're good or bad. I would love to see the repercussions and benefits of it. Like, what if I decide, no, I don't want to stop Lahmu? What if I'm like, you know what, Lahmu? Go ahead. Do some freaky nonsense with Shiori. With Sahori that will probably jack up the age rate of this game something fierce. Go ahead. What if I made that choice? No. Okay, what if I just slowly look away? Maybe Tao won't notice. Okay.
Oh, you and Hiromine.
And you still won't say my name. You know what? That's something else I want. I want the next game to tell. If I say a name, give me a name. Where's Sahori taken?
I think she was taken upstairs.
Yeah. All right. So now we got both of them happen. I want the game to say my name. I don't want an AI handling player names. Oh, no. I'm saying that I would love... Well, the nickname thing might be cool. Like, I wouldn't mind the AI aspect of it. Well, the AI is a little too much for me. I'm still trying to figure that all out. I wouldn't mind if AI did the nickname thing, like they could call me the Naho Biho. But I would love it if we could pay these voice actors and actresses however much money to say... No, I'm kidding. There's too many names. It'd be so... The reason why we can't do that, obviously, is because... Well, okay, let me start over. We might potentially have AI do it, which... I mean, that's its own different can of worms there. But the reason why we can't have the voice actors and actresses say the names is because there's how many names in the world? And some of these names probably are extremely hard to pronounce. Or they might be too simple to pronounce. Either or. It'd be messed up if we got... For example, we say we have... Let's say Johnny Young Bosch. The only reason why is because I've been watching the Devil May Cry Netflix anime, right? Let's say we're like, oh, excuse me, Mr. Bosch, could you say the name of this person for your next game for Persona 4? It's like, oh, yes, Vitamin. All right, cool. Now, can you say this other name? Okay, yes, Roar. And then going on so forth, right? There's far too many names for the voice actors and actresses to do, and there's only so much you can put in the game, honestly. At the same time, I do love this little thing that just popped in my head about how it will do the voice, it will voice your name, but only if you're like one of like 10 different names in the world, like common names. So like, it won't voice if you're, it won't give you a voice for your character if your name's like Vitamin or Duck Duck or Akira or Masakado. But I could laugh if later on in the future in Shin Megami 6, they decide to give a voice of the name if it's common, like Bob or Steve or Judy or Gertrude or something. I don't know, those are the first names that popped in my mind. Be like, hey, my name's Bob. They'll work. I feel like it'd be kind of crazy design. Well, honestly, I don't think they could. Like, I really don't think it's possible. Because there's just too much. Like, there is such a thing as too much to me. Whatever. But it might not be too bad if it's like a couple of names. But the other problem is, if you do a couple of names, the millions and millions of other people will be like, oh, well, I wish my name was Gertrude or Bob or Steve or whatever. Welcome, Bear to the stream. Like, I think it'd be messed up if I played Shin Megami 6 and if my name isn't Bob, I get screwed over. Like, I want them to say my name. How hard is it to say V? It's literally 2 letters.
Barbarity truly
Welcome, Bayo. To get you up to speed, we're coming up to decide, or this is just a bit, but the essential thing we're talking about is what would happen if in-game, your next RPG or whatever game you play, they decide to actually like give, because normally when you play a game and it's like insert your name, you don't really do it. They just refer to you as you or they or a nickname to a degree. It'd be crazy if they decide to like actually say your name. And I made a joke on why they could and could not. Also, why do I... But where the flip... There we go. Just be Masakato. Carrying, like we usually do. Like, we gotta think of it, right? Let everyone gang up at first, but let's do a hypothetical here. Let's say... let's say... I'll give you guys 5 guy names, 5 girl names. But only 5 names. What are the 5 most common names? For both guys and girls. Those, I think, would be the names that they would put in, like, the next Shin Megami. Or any game, really. Yeah, David's a good one. David's a good one. I feel like David's a pretty commonplace name. And before anyone immediately says like, oh, but my name's David, that's messed up. I don't think of commonplace as bad. I legitimately do not. Like, I think there's something pretty about a name, honestly. It's weird. I just think something nice about just being referred to by a name. Especially if that name has some sort of like background or something to it. Like, hell, my name is medicine. My name is comforting. Excuse me. It's curing. It has the word Vita in it, which means life. That's why I love my name, Vitamin. We're trying to think like what other... It won't be of help to anyone if you slow us down. That's enough. She'll be fine.
No.
Didn't really have much of a choice on that one. Anyway, skip. I'm thinking like what other common names are there? Because I know like Bob's a common one. I think, I don't know, maybe Sarah. Well, okay, let's think about guy names. Let's do David, Bob. No, not Hee-Ho. David, Bob, let's say John. Oh yeah, John is a very like commonplace name. I think there's nothing crazier than John. Jack might be good too. And then maybe Charles? Is Charles a commonplace name or a more common name? You know what? After this Hee-Ho fight, I think I'm about to go look up some common names. I'm gonna save the Hee-Ho. But this is the point where, chat, you should throw some Hee-Hos in chat. Hee-Ho! Mind taking care of this Cree-Heep-Ho? Hey. Come here, little boy. Oh, wow. That saying that. Something about saying come here, little boy is, Anyway. What the flip are you? You plan on getting my way, I'll just have to take your blood first. They just had me out of nowhere, They just want my soft, cuddly body, Ho. Look out, Ho! It's coming this way, Ho! It's probably fine. It's not like it's gonna pop up right in my face or anything. Whoa! Ow. My name almost definitely wouldn't be voiced. What, Bayo? I think we could get Bayo in there. As long as it's not AI based. Like, what is your name? I am Bayo. Oh, well, like that would be really messed up if they decided to do it like that. Oh. Yeah, well, still, I stand by it. Not that I asked for a person's actual name or anything. But I'm guessing that means that your name's not one of like the 5 common ones, like I said. But in other news, I saved the Hee-Ho. You're welcome. Don't do nice things. Hey, Ho! Thank you, Ho. See, these are tears of joy, Ho. How does a Jack Frost cry? I feel like you don't actually cry. You just shed ice shards. You need healing? Come see me, ho. Man, I have a few people I gotta talk to. All right. Why is he looking at him like that? Why is he giving Jack Frost that look? Now even he's like, come here, little boy. It's like, oh, Naho Biho. Like, chill out, man. This is the person I'm supposed to be? All right, let's see here. This is not the right way. I gotta look up, like, the common names. You now have a Naho Biho in your private army? Whoa! Both in-game and yes. And I guarantee you, once I get Rido, I will have whatever that version of Jack Frost in it. Like, I love... Okay, before I look up more of the names, I gotta just say something that I love that Alice has been doing recently. I love that all these games have been having a Jack Frost variant. Like, obviously, this game has the Naho Biho. Yeah, we have... Is that what's gonna be called? Raiho? I love it. I love it so much. But, like, we have Raiho. We have the Naho Biho. We have Iho from Soul Hackers 2. Like, God, man, I love it. Let's get some Persona 5 protagonist one, or Persona protagonist ones. It'll be fantastic. These are real quick. No. No, not this way. Raiho Kuzunoho. Please tell me that's actually the name. That's so cute. Raiho Kuzunoho. I love it so much. Help me. No. What? I don't get an answer. Welcome. Sorry to the stream. Well, you know what? While I wait for this dumbness. Raiho Kuzunoho. How did you discover that? How? Let's see. Most common names in the world. I'm gonna Google. Photo does have the perfect pun for one. Makoto Yukihi. Oh, for Persona 3? Well, I'm just thinking, like, what are the... I want to imagine... Okay, while I'm looking up these names, and before I get back to the name thing, you guys tell me right now, what are the names for, like... Oh, thanks for tuning in, Roar. Get some good rest, my friend. You gotta tell me, like, what are some names... What are some, like, variants of, like, the protagonist or other characters from Megaten that we can have, like, Jack Frost versions? Like... I was trying to think of something with Alf, but I can't think of any Alfie or something. Or Alpo, I guess. Yamaniho, Strange Journey. Well, we got that already, but I'm talking like other ones that we don't actually exist. Like I don't know, like God, I can't think of any. I was trying to come up with like Ren Amamiya, but it doesn't work. I can't think of any. Damn, this sucks. I'm not creative enough to come up with different like Jack Frost names for protagonists. Amahia, yeah, that's what I was trying to like think of. Lucifrost, are there this many? Like for real, for real?
I guess we have to watch out for humans too, just in case they're actually demons.
I actually forgot this was voiced. Anyway, skipping. Also, I don't know if I'm finding a good list because I googled like common names, and the first things that popped up was Ava, Charlotte, Emma, Isabella, Mia, Amelia, Evelyn, Luna, Sophia, Gianna, and Layla. I don't know. With the exception of maybe an Ava, I actually have an Ava, a Mia, and I have a Gianna. I have a Sophia in my life, like that I actually know to this day. But I don't know any of those or how these are common names. Oh, the Demi-Ho? Oh, like a Demi-Fiend Jack Frost? Oh, that'd be good too. I can't find like a list of like common names. Oh, but what I find funny is I Google, okay, so I try to go on Google and I'm just scrolling through to try and find like common names or like the most common names. But I guess Google thought it would be funny and decided to say the most unattractive names in the world. And I'm kind of like low key. I kind of want to check it out. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna look up and see. While you guys come up with more like Megaten Frost versions, I'm gonna look up the most unattractive names. Okay, let's see. This article says top 10 names that'll make you say ew. Most unattractive male names. Wow, this is by what standpoint? Whatever. Let's see here. Okay, so number 10. Let's see. Oh, sorry. I'm also getting distracted down here. I apologize. We can fight Lahmu while we do this. Do we need to do this cutscene again? No, we don't need to do this cutscene again. Then again, it would be a good excuse to see Tao all serious. Eh, why not? Let's play this time.
Sahori, stop! Don't do this! Sorry, please, don't hurt me!
I'm gonna hurt you.
Are you serious? You're really trying that?
You know what? I'm gonna go on
After
Reddit.
it never worked
I think Reddit has
all
a better
the
list
times
of
I
these.
said it to you. When you were punching me, kicking me, destroying my stuff. But now you understand. Please don't hurt me.
Sahori.
I take it off. Thank you, tuning in, Kenryu. Also, why did I get slapped by that again? Come on. See? I need to be stronger than this. I'm New Game Plus mode. Lame.
I'm so sorry. I wish I could have done something before it got to be so bad.
You're not the one who needs to feel sorry, Tao.
They will
You
be.
did enough. You reached out to me, and that's all you could do.
Just want to see the point where Tao gets serious again.
I was the one who pushed you away.
Can't find a good list.
You're innocent. You don't deserve to be dragged into all this. It's all mine to bear. All this hatred.
I'm gonna assume I let Lahmu hit me just because I wanted the girls to take center stage for a minute.
So I'm going to give them exactly the death they deserve.
Some friends.
Sahori! I'm with you. I'm with you no matter what. And I'll prove it to you.
God, we should have Sahori be a playable character, man. Get up, me. Come on, man. It's just a tentacle. Not that bad.
Tao.
That was a lot shorter than I realized.
You're not alone, Sahori. If you want revenge, then I'll help you get it.
What happened to my vitality points? I think I'm in like the 200s, which is stupid. My vitality's crazy high. That tentacle still knocked me out.
Put it down. I'm not going to drag you into this. Please don't do this. They're not worth it. Tao, I'm not worth it. No. No, I have to do this. I never faced my own problems. Always depended on someone else. No more. I won't abandon you. I won't make you carry this. So don't abandon me either. Don't leave me here, Sahori.
probably put a band-aid on that. Or heal it, because that's... You're gonna get diseases and stuff. Bacteria is gonna get in that cut and you're gonna get sick. Just saying. Yeah, like that. Alright, we know how the rest of this goes. Let's go.
This is all your doing.
Ugh, why does it have to have sound effects that are so...
Isunukami, get back.
Alright.
He's too dangerous.
No, I'm going to save Sahori.
Dr. Prince of Persia said it was fine. Bacteria's micro. That's different. Prince of Persia, they all like had crazy high immune systems. We're dealing with demon bacteria. It's way worse. Also, let's go.
I see.
What?
I'm impressed with your determination.
Wait, why do you go first? Oh, I guess. Wait, is this the thing with the... Ugh, lame. 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 Alright, fine. Do this. You know what? We gotta end it with you.
The moment you stepped before me, you sealed your own fate.
So long. So long, Gay Bowser. God, he just knows he's so cool. All right, so before I get distracted any further, because clearly I did, I found a list for, it says top 10 most unattractive male names. Apparently it's coming from Philly's Country Station 92.5 X2. I don't know what that is, but here we go. All right, so I'm just gonna speed through it, and then you guys let me know what you think. It seems to be the guys. All right, so number 10 is Blandon. Oh yeah, I shouldn't laugh. That's someone's actual name. Oh, that's messed up. Okay, so number 10 is Blandon. Number 9 is Norbert. Number 8 is Fenton. Wait, Fenton? What do you have against Fenton? That's like Danny Fenton, man. Whatever. Number 7 is Egbert. Egbert? I think I'm saying that right. E-G-B-R-T. Yeah, Egbert. Okay. Number 6. I'm so messed up. I'm so sorry. It's making me laugh because I've never heard these names before. Number 6 is Dweezil. D-W-E-E-Z-I-L. Dweezil. Which is apparently a nickname for Frank Zappa's son, whose real name was Donald Calvin Euclid Zappa. His dad apparently called him Dweezil after an oddly shaped toe his mother had. Ew. What? There's no one... Wait, he willingly decided to go by Dweezil? Like, he owned that? Like, that's an actual thing? Okay, whatever. Number 5 is Sir. Wait, someone's actually just named Sir? That's not... Actually, you know what? That seems kind of more sus than gross, because can you imagine if, I don't know, a guy and a girl about to go on a date, and, I don't know, the girl's about to make reservations at some fancy restaurant, and the reservation guy is like, oh, yes, may you please have your first name? It's like, oh, my name's Annie, and then is this your spouse? Yes, sir. It's like, okay, yes, what is his name? Sir. It's like, no, what, seriously, what is his name? His name is Sir. Like, first off, it's either going to go really badly or really sus, because the sus aspect is, you know how usually, I'm not going to insinuate anything, but when the guy or girl want to, like, I don't know, be with each other, they usually, I mean, there's something nice about the guy and girl saying each other's names, right? There are people that use the whole, like, baby talk and honey and stuff like that, but there's something nice. I see couples say, like, their names, be like, I love you, Adam, and I love you too, Eve, like, things like that. Can you imagine if you were walking to the street and then you just hear a couple, like, going at it? You're like, I love you, Danielle. It's like, I love you too, sir. Sir just sounds... Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Sir does kind of sound a little ugh. I think it really depends on the context, but yeah, I don't think I can rock a Sir. Number 4 is Tuna? Wait, there's someone's name is actually Tuna? Like the fish? Hold on, I gotta read the rest of these out of this cutscene. That's the rest of these are nuts.
I'm all right.
And this cutscene's nuts too, now that I'm remembering it.
But only because you were here, Tao.
Someone's actually named Tuna.
I promise I'll always
Is that a
be
nickname?
Here.
No, it's not a nickname. That's crazy. Wow, someone's actually named Tuna. Sorry, I gotta focus on the cutscene now. We did it! We're awesome! Eh. Oh, right. This cutscene. How the hell is that snake able to go through a body like that? I remember the first time I saw this, when we first played this, I was freaking losing my mind.
Poor fool, Lahmu. Such a shame. Had you but known the truth.
Yep, that's all I need to hear. I know your voice is hot. We can skip. I'm back.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Skip. Which means I think this is when Dazai and Atsuta are both here, right? Yeah. Skip. I don't have time for this.
I've started picking up some vital signs nearby.
Good to know. Thanks. All right, let me get back to this list, because this list is getting me. There's someone's name is actually Dot. Dot. Someone's name is actually Tuna. The name Tuna is both a boy's name and a girl's name, meaning Danube River. The Turkish name for the Danube River. Tuna is technically a unisex name in Turkey, yet it's more common among boys. Oh, huh, I didn't know that. Well, apparently there's more weight to it. Crazy.
Stay alert.
I still can't go over the Dweezil thing, though. That's you're gonna have to really educate me on why someone's actually gonna be named Dweezil. Your parents must hate... No, that's not right. I shouldn't say that. But, like, I think my kids would not like me. My kid better be the coolest person on the planet. Otherwise, I think my kid would hate me if I named my child Dweezil.
Hey!
Let's see, what else? Or, number 3 is Skidmore? Wait, someone's name is actually Skidmore? Hold on, I gotta read this. According to Baby Name Guesser, Skidmore is rated at a 4.445 on a scale of 0 to 6. 0 being extremely rare, 6 being super popular. There's Skidmore. S-K-I-D more. That's real. That's real. That's real. Oh, as real as someone named Penrod, which apparently is a name of German descent and means famous commander. Penrod? And then number 1 on this list is Daryl. Okay, so I don't know. Okay, I think I need a better, like... I think I need a better one, because some of these names don't seem real. So, I'll just move on. I'm gonna see if I can just find some, like, crazy ones. There's gotta be some, like, really out there names. I'm trying to find a list for you guys. I'm trying to find a list of, like, the craziest name. You know what? Why not I just Google that? Craziest first names. There we go. Let's see if I can find... Oh, okay, boom. According to emmasdictionary.co.uk, apparently it's a list of the most unusual and weird names that you'll find out there. And it goes... Whoa. Okay, yeah. So I guess for the rest of this episode, while I go run around here and grab my usual points and stuff, I'm just gonna go run down this list and we're just gonna talk about the random names that this thing's gonna come up with. Also, my vitality was 227, and I still got slapped like crap out of me by that damn Lahmu tentacle. Come on. Game sucks.
Ew.
That's my name. Well, actually, no, it's V. It's literally the next alphabet, but I get it.
Yes.
Ooh. Ooh. good. That's a good skill. Ooh, that's a very good skill. Oh no, that's a very good skill. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. You know what? I guess I'm gonna commit to Masakato being the better crit one. I'm gonna get rid of Bloody Glee. Oh, man, that's too good to pass up. What about you?
Say.
Oh, just stats. Okay, whatever. Thanks. Anybody else? Anyone else that I'm missing? Anyone in there? No? Alright, cool. Let's get back to it. Alright, so according to emmasdiary.co.uk, in case you guys are trying to fact check me or something. Oh, actually, we can also do the DLC missions. I forgot about that, actually. Literally this list just says weird girl names, so we're starting from there. So if you want to name your kids these, good luck. And if you're named any of these, please like shout me out, because that's so cool. But I really gotta question like your parents' reasoning, unless it might be too personal, right? Yeah, you know, it might be too personal to ask that, but whatever. Anyway, all right, so starting with the list is Moon Unit. What? No, I'm not joking. The first name on this list is Moon Unit. A weird choice for the avant-garde late rock star Frank Zappa and his oldest daughter. Her siblings include Dweezil, which we read before, and Diva Muffin. Diva Muffin is the coolest thing. Diva Muffin. That's like how do you come up with?
Have a second?
Let's get back to it. Next name is Exa Dark Side Rail. Elon Musk and Grimes raised plenty of eyebrows when they named their first child together XAEA.Z, also known as X. They recently went on to name their daughter Exa Dark Sidereal, known as Y. Grimes told Vanity Fair that the name Exa refers to the supercomputing term exaflops, with the ability to perform 1 quintillion floating point operations a second. You better hope that your kid lives up to that name. How do you go to school with a name like that? You're gotta be the coolest person or the most bullied person. And I hope it's the former. I hope you're the coolest.
Right. Be careful.
Like, I can't imagine that. But let's see what else we got here. Hellzel. No way, someone's name is Hellzel? Hellzell. Or one L, excuse me. So Hell, like, you know, underworld hell, and then Zell, Zel. Someone's name is actually Hellzel.
See you.
Submitted on a forum when the user explained that the mother liked the name Hazel while the father was a biker and wanted to work with Hell's Angels. Wait, what? So because they like the name Hazel and they like Hell's Angels, they decided to call you, instead of Hazel, they called you Hellzel? So it's pronounced Hellzel, not Hazel.
Thank you.
I can't even imagine someone with the name Hellzel. Oh, but now that I think of it, now if I say it like that, it doesn't sound that bad. It actually sounds kind of cool. Hellzel. That sounds metal as hell, dude. Well, literally, I guess. And obviously, while I'm going through this, let me know in the comment section, would you name your kids these? I'm not joking. I might honestly consider Hellzel. It's actually kind of dope. Let's see. Next is no freaking way someone named their kid Cyanide. I don't know, some people are really selfish with the naming stuff. Well, to the point where they named someone Cyanide? Like, the poison, like, someone named their kid Cyanide. In Wales, a woman was banned from naming her baby daughter Cyanide in 2016. A judge ruled the name was unacceptable even... okay, never mind. Ooh, okay, phew. A judge ruled the name was unacceptable, even allowing for changes in taste, fashion, and developing individual perception. Phew! Oh, man, I thought for sure that they named someone actually Cyanide. That would be stupid. Like, how do you go on life like being called Cyanide? That's works. You gotta be nicknamed Cyan at least. Like, you can't. I don't know how many people, or Ida. Like, you can't go full name as Cyanide. Portabella? Wait, someone named them after the mushroom? This kid will bear the name their whole life and they just do it anyway. Well, okay, so I feel like it's messed up. Okay, at the end of the day, if you parents, not that any parents are potentially watching this, but if you're any parents watching this right now, name your kid however you want. I can't jurisdict your name for your child. The only thing I honestly ask is I want to know the reason behind it. So if you want to name your kid, for example, someone named their kid Portabella, which is ridiculous. This actually is someone that literally said on Reddit that they hated that their name was Portabella. That's... wow. Someone in the world is actually named Portabella. Like the mushroom, in case anyone doesn't know. Like the Portabella mushroom. Like literally, down to a T, it's named Portabella. That's crazy. I gotta fight these DLC missions, so I need to think smart here. Tao, you had a rest. You can just chill there. I'll keep Yoko on the team, though. Time to see one of the hottest demons in this entire game. They really should have given you your own voice. I'm just saying, Cleo.
What is it? Correct.
Talking like voice work. Like how they did kind of with the little bit with Dogda.
Yes.
Or excuse me, like they should have also done something of that nature with Dogda, where they should have given them both like full voices. But whatever. Oh right, you're tough. Well, ashes to ashes, dust it. You know what? No. Be smart about this. Ah, you're still tough. Come on. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.
Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust.
Man, that really should do more. Well, you're not going to survive another round. Good luck. Oh, right. I forgot. Yoko is on the team. But I can bring her back because Yoko's different. Yay! I have a reason to use these. Where are they? Wait, where's the revival items? Wait, don't I have any revival items? Oh, there we go.
Here.
Yoko's the only one. Well, in normal Tao. Cleo had weak voice lines and acting in SMT4 Apocalypse. I was disappointed. I completely agree. They should have given my girl something best, man. She deserves it. Oh, you're still alive? All right. You dust. Yo, someone named their daughter Felony. But they try to be that's so stupid. Yo, okay. So, on this list, some person's name is Felony, like the crime. But they decided to so stupid. So, not only did they name their name, so they didn't spell it like normal felony. For those that don't know, felony is the name for a serious crime here in the States. I don't know where you guys in the world, for you international people, felony spelled F-E-L-N-O-N-Y. But whoever decided to name their daughter Felony decided to be funny, so they replaced the F with P-H. Someone's actually named Felony P-H. I can't not laugh about that. I know that's messed up. I am so sorry in advance. But someone named their daughter Felony.
Eliminated.
Correct.
Your parents, I hope, never mind. I want, I don't know what's what's too far to say in this channel sometimes. Like there's certain curse words I can't say. There's certain things I can't say. And there's a lot of things I definitely want to say about someone naming their daughter Felony. That's whatever. We're moving it. Maybelline. Wow, someone actually was named Maybelline. That's crazy. What? Tallulah does the hula. listen to this. You gotta listen to this. Oh god, it's so damn funny. Hold on. Okay, come on, B, stop laughing. Everyone's just wondering. So on this list, someone was named or was going to be named Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. A judge in New Zealand made a young girl a ward of court so she could change the name she hated. She was named Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. That parent, that's definitely a dad right there who was like, hey, you know, it'd be really funny if I named my daughter Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. That's not a joke. Again, I'm not making this up. Look up emmasdiary.co.uk. It's number 12 on the list. I am not joking with you. It is said Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. That's nuts. That is the craziest.
Yes.
I would rather, you know what, honestly, that's so crazy. I would love to name my daughter that. My daughter will hate me. She will want nothing to do with me. I guarantee you, if I named my daughter that. See, I would never be let. My wife would hate me. Actually, I don't know. If I'm able to name my daughter that, I would somehow have the ability to convince my wife to do that. Actually, what do you mean, actually? What's actually about being named Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii? I think the both of them will plot to get you to leave. Wait, who does that? What parents name their child Tallulah? Tallulah. Wow, I can't even say it. I'm looking at it. Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. God, say that 3 times fast. Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. Tallulah Does the Hula. I can't even do it 3 times fast. Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. Tallulah Does the Hula. Tallulah does. I can't do it. Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. Tallulah Does the Hula. Tallulah Does the Hula. I can't do it. You guys try it. You guys do Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. I can't do it 3 times fast. You're just gonna be nicknamed Tallulah, right? Although it'd be cute if you're get nicknamed Tallulah Hula. I think that'd be kind of cute. That would be a good like child pet name. You know how most parents give little cute nicknames. Like my parents for whatever reason gave me the nickname Handsome V, and even though I don't see myself as handsome, if my daughter was Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii, I would think that I would nickname her Tallulah Hula. Tallulah Hula V. That sounds cute. Come on, you can't say that doesn't sound cute. We can turn that around. You know what? We're turning that around. Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. I hope you're named out there. I hope you're having a great life. You're probably the best politician or the greatest businesswoman I've never known. All right, who's ready for these next conference call? It's oh, that would be Miss Hawaii. Miss Hawaii. It's oh, your name's Hawaii? And it's yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. It's what's your first name? Miss Hawaii. It's oh, I'm sorry. It's a lot, but my first name's Tallulah Does the Hula, and then your middle name is From. That's how your name is. Tallulah Does the Hula is your first name. From is your middle name. Hawaii is your last name. Again, I can't stress enough. I'm not making this up. This is what it says. I'm flabbergasted by this. This is the craziest thing. And what's worse is that there's so much more on this list. So let's just keep going, I guess. Let me know, of these names I read, which one's your favorite and which one's your least favorite. I'm curious. And if anyone out there really is named Tallulah, or is considering naming their child Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii, I beg of you, please say you got it from me. I know I got it from a website. I don't want to take credit for the name, but please say, man, my wife and I got together by watching a VitaminDGR video, and we were thinking about what to name our daughter, and we've been at it for a couple of weeks now, and there's something cute about the name Tallulah Hula, so we decided to go with it. We decided to name our daughter Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. Yeah, I basically was forced to sleep in my car for the past 9 months after my daughter was born, because my wife thought it was a bad thing, but whatever. I already signed the government paperwork. And of course, my wife said otherwise, but I decided to forge her signature, so that way we got approval. So yeah, Tallulah Does the Hula from Hawaii. My wife wants to get a divorce. Anyway, I gotta get off this Tallulah Hula thing, because I'm gonna be on this for days. Let's see, what's next? I'm just scrolling through. I don't want to say all of them because there's a lot on this list. I just want to like skim and see if I can find some like really crazy ones or ones that like kind of catch my eye. Like either really cute ones or really wild ones. What? Oh, there it is. Ame, damn it. You got one job, Ame. One job. Oh, right. I forgot to bring Yoka back. Who wants to talk? Oh, Nama, okay. And let's see here. What's next on this? Next on this is... Oh, that's cute. Someone named their child Cricket. That's cute. I kind of like that. I don't know why I do. I think that's kind of cute. I mean, I don't know, most girls or people in general probably wouldn't like to be called Cricket, but I think that's really cute. Yeah, I don't see that's a problem. That's okay-ish. Ish? I mean, it's got to be better than Dweezil and some of these other ones. I like to think. And it's easier to say than Tallulah does a hula from Hawaii. I can't say that, so I'm not even gonna bother with that. Temperance? Oh, that's cute. That's not bad. Beefy Trixibel? What? The eldest child of Bob Geldof and Paula Yates. She was apparently named after Geldof's aunt Fifi with Trixibel because Yates wanted a bell in the family. Sure. Yeah, no. Okay. Just scrolling. I'll do one more girl one, and then I'll do some guy ones after I fight this guy. Oh, that's cute! Oh, wait, that's not weird or unusual. That's so cool. Alright, I think this might be one of my favorite ones on this list. Someone wanted to name their daughter Rainbow, but they spelled it R-E-I-G-N space B-E-A-U. That's creative as hell. The name chosen by Pulp Fiction and Mission Impossible star Ving Rhames and wife Deborah Rhames. They also have a child named Freedom. So Freedom Rhames and Rainbow Rhames. So Rainbow? I think that's really cute. Like, that's so creative. I would never in my wildest days come up with a name like that. No, that's really good. Or I just like weird stuff. I don't know. Like, I think that's really fascinating to me. But there's more girl names, but I'm gonna go to the guys after this because I want to be fair to the guys. That's crazy though. That is honestly crazy. Oh, right, I forgot. You're tough. Whatever. I do more damage than you do anything. You guard, because I think she's gonna come for you. I'll just get ready. I like some names that are still a bit simple, but out there at the same time, like Zora. Zora's cute! Wait. Zora sounds familiar. Do I know a Zora? Is there a Zora in something? Is Zora the name of the one, like, hot lady from Blue Dragon? Anyone played that game? I didn't get a chance to, like, fully play it, but I kind of remember... Or, excuse me, not... I don't think it was in the game. Was it in the games or in the anime? I think it was in the anime. Oh, the Zora and Zelda? Oh, the fish people. Right. I do that. I did know that. Don't you guys at me. I did know that.
Yes.
It better not work. Okay. It better not go for me. Okay. Anahita is also a real name. Are you saying that, or are you just saying that? Are you saying that for real, or are you saying that because you like Anahita? Be honest with me. I'll look up Anahita after this. Oh, well, in time. Oh, you're not joking? Alright, I'll hold you to it then. I'll trust you, I'll trust you.
The moment you stepped before me, you sealed your own
Wait. Whoa. Okay, sorry. There's one more girl name I gotta say after this. Oh, you're still alive? Now you're not. Wait, I lied. Sorry. There's one more girl name that you guys need to hear. Someone decided to name their daughter Tomorrow. But it's pronounced it's spelled T-U space Morrow, M-O-R-R-O-W. It is an uncommon girl name, which French is for you and Vietnamese root for bright and sharp. Pairing it with the surname Morrow, as Northern Exposure star Rob Morrow and wife Devin Ayer did, is a real stroke of genius. So, daughter, there's a girl out there named Tomorrow. How are these like, these are creative names. These aren't weird or unusual. Well, I guess they are a little unusual. They're not weird.
Eliminated.
You got washed pretty fast? Yeah, I'm pretty damn strong. Is this guy supposed to be high level? I mean, yeah, probably.
Let's see.
But Mephisto sucks. He's only a big deal when you deal with him the first time. But when your stats are juiced like mine, you shouldn't have to worry too much about anybody. Except for, you know, the high-end stuff. I still need to get rid of my physical things. Which means I'm gonna have to think about getting rid of a skill at some point. And I don't know of a skill I want to get rid of. There's a couple skills I want. I do have to change my affinities again at some point, too. Ugh, God, that sucks. I might do, where's Nua? No, not that Nua. Where's the other Nua? I might honestly get rid of Nua's thing, but whatever. No one playing Divinity? I have enough people that do Heat Riser, though. Even though it's really cool, don't get me wrong. But I don't really have a need for it. Although, what I like is that I have been farming essences, so if I wanted to, I could change my stuff up really quickly. But yeah, okay, so that's all the girl strange ones. So I'm going to say some of the guy ones that are popping up here. Let's see. So, some of the guys, weird boy names. Version 2.0. No freaking way. Okay, hold the hell. I'm putting my controller down. There's no freaking way. Apparently a dad in Michigan. Okay. So it says calling your kids junior has long been a thing, especially in America. But for one particular dad in Michigan, he decided to go further and decided to name his son John version 2.0. That is not a joke. That your dad is in. I don't know what to say about that one. That's not. It's not right. What does your kid think of that? Excuse me. What is your kid going to think about? I don't know how old your kid is. Version 2.0. So you're still alive? Oh, ooh, not that. And you're still alive. Beep. Version 2.0. That's crazy. Let's see, I'm trying to play while also looking at this. Samaj. Wait, Samaj? S-E-M-A-J? This one took off cracking the top 1,000 for boys' names in the US in 1999. Its origin? It's simply James written... Oh my god, it is James written backwards. That's a name? Someone decided instead of being named James, they go by Samaj? I thought there was some crazy meaning behind it. I thought it was like, oh, it's the name of one who has incredible strength or a great spirit or confidence. Someone was just like, you know what, I'm tired of all the James in the world. I'm gonna be different. I'm gonna name it Samaj. And it's like, oh, I like that. And then everyone decides to follow suit. Shout out to all the Samajas in the world. And not to the James. All you people named James, it's time to change your name. Go for Samaj, apparently. Let's see, who wants to talk to me here? Oh. Samaj. Okay, that's gotta go now.
Oh, good.
I don't know. You know, my kid might like it. He might think it's kind of cool. But I have a feeling he'd deal with like a fight or two or something because some jerk kid is gonna be like, your name's James. It's like, no, my name's Samaj. My dad called me it. I can imagine something like that. Let's see. Where's the next one? Oh, here. Let's see here. Buddy Bear? Someone's named Buddy Bear? Where does that come from? Who's named Buddy Bear? The name of one of Jules, Jools, and Jamie Oliver's brood, along with siblings Poppy, Honey, Daisy, Boo, Pamela, Petal Blossom, Rainbow, and River Rocket Blue Dallas. What? Wait. What? So their children's names are Buddy Bear, Poppy Honey, Daisy Pooh Pamela, Petal Blossom Rainbow, and River Rocket Blue Dallas. These seem like the names of like gamer subs, sponsored by gamer subs. No, I'm kidding. This is like the name of like some sort of like energy drink. Like, hey, you want to get like all the energy you need to go for that next workout section? Go for River Rocket Blue Dallas. Give you the energy you need to get those crunches in. Yeah, like things like that. Apparently, Jules told the local Daily Mail, I hate people's opinions on name. Whatever you call your baby is your decision. You know what? Fair enough. It's definitely unusual, but I think it's so unusual, it's actually freaking cool. It is definitely unexpected. Petal Blossom Rainbow, Poppy Honey, Daisy Boo Pamela, Buddy Bear, and River Rocket Blue Dallas. Like, how did they come up with the names for, like, where's the inspiration? If you delete this Cleo, do you have the option to resummon her the same, like level 99 with all her stat boosts? Yeah, if I get rid of my Cleo, I could get my old Cleo, because I always have the current Cleo I have now is the Cleo I can resummon. But what need do I have to delete Cleo unless she dies? Also, on a note of focusing on Shin Megami, I know I talked about this before throughout this playthrough, so I feel like I have the need to say this again because I'm such a fan. To remind and to nerd out, because I'm awesome like that, the Japanese voice actress, or Seiyu, for Konohana Sakuya you see before us, is Ami Koshimizu-san, who also voices Yukiko in Persona 4 in Japanese. Now, say what you will about her English voice actress, but I do think it would have been interesting if they got Amanda Wynn Lee to voice Konohana Sakuya here. Unfortunately, I've heard some things have come to light with Miss Wynn Lee that weren't exactly too keen. I hope they're not true, but whatever. But I think it would have been fascinating to me, personally, as a fan, if they did the same for her in Japanese, they would have done the same for her in English. Sorry, I just wanted to nerd out real quick. Also, I beat up your father, so let's do this with this awesome battle music. I kind of want to prolong the fight just because I love this song. Bum, bum, bum. I totally saved it on my phone too. But unfortunately I have an episode to run, so I'm sorry. You gotta go. I do not have time for you.
How's this?
I'm sorry. Oh, you're still alive, huh?
I'll finish you.
Oh, you're definitely still alive because Yoko's weak. Oh, time to fix that. That looks violent, doesn't it? Whoa! That looks so cool! The black and white version of Zeobarian looks so damn cool. Unfortunately, I already have a better Konohana Sakuya, so you're just gonna wait here. See ya! Alright, is that all the DLC missions? No, I still have to fight Dagda. Which, honestly, going back to your earlier comment, Saria, I think Dagda's the worst of these DLCs. I think he's the hardest. Well, it shouldn't be that hard now, but even later on when I was doing New Game Plus, I still felt some weird difficulty fighting him. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Oh, I didn't do the thing. All right, so let's go fight Dogda. All right, let me check out some more guy names here. Let's see. What other weird names do we come up with? Is he the last to be implemented? Yes, that is correct. And I personally feel like they kind of nerfed my boy. I feel like Dogda should be a lot stronger. Maybe I'm being well, I am definitely being biased because of my love of Apocalypse. Ah, what? He got me? Whatever. I don't have time for this. Let's see here. What other names can we come up with here, or that we can find here? Someone's named Almond. No, not no, like for real. Someone is actually named Almond, like the nut, like the almond nuts. The one's named Almond, exactly spelled the same way.
Young man.
Oh, hold on, because you may potentially actually be able to kill me. Just in case.
How's it going, kid? I see you've been sent here by Mother again. But this wouldn't be the last time you've done this. I remember every encounter. You and I have fought on this mountain far, far too many times. I remember it clearly. Contrary to popular belief, I am far more powerful than you possibly imagined. I will not fall by Mother's wishes. I'm going to beat you senseless. Then when I'm done, I'll find my Godslayer. Now get out of my way, kid.
Someone get Xander Mobus on the phone. Tell him to teach me how to do Dogda. I'll happily learn. I will be the next Dogda. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. I'll be the next Dogda voice when they remake Shin Megami 4 Apocalypse. Of course, yes, we gotta get a remake of Shin Megami 4 first, but I'm calling it.
Think you can handle this?
Oh, he's tough. Oh, but what I like though is Beelzebub's skill is nice. Because it's automatically full debilitate because I have no Herald, Megami, Femme, or Lady Demons. I'm just gonna guard because I know Yoko's gonna die if I let her get hit. I'm just gonna make that stronger. You'll be done in one turn, Dogda.
How amusing.
Ow. God, that still did 330 damage. Jesus, Dogda. Oh, might as well kill you.
Not yet.
How much damage would this do? Let's find out.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Not nearly enough. I gotta make Beelzebub stronger. Which means you will get your turn. Oh no, that sucks. Well then, nothing for it. Haven't used one of these in a long time. Or should I let it rock? Nah, I don't want to die.
Here.
I don't want to lose any demons. They're expensive.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
What? You could just crit boost again? Come on, Dogda. Like, why? I really feel like they could have made you better in this. But, whatever. I remember what bothered me most about 4. There was no vitality stat. No, but we did have, like, agility and dexterity and luck and all that jazz. Actually, what are the stats again in SMT4? I can't remember the stats right now. I know there was like strength, agility, luck, magic, dexterity, right? I think that was one of them, right? I can't remember. Sorry, I'm also still skimming this list of wild names. I can't not think about this list, man. It's crazy. But what are the other stats? Oh, yeah. Strength, dexterity, magic, luck, agility. Okay, so I was right. All right. I still got it. You don't. Bye, Dogda. Then again, I probably should have saved it for more, yeah, whatever. I was thinking about whether I should save the Dogda fight for later. Well, there's only one thing you have to do in 4. Just boost your agility and boost your magic.
I see.
That's all that matters. Although I think in Shin Megami 4 Apocalypse, I was more on strength. Actually, wait, no. I think 4 I was more on strength, and then Apocalypse I was more on magic. I don't remember. I should bust out my copy of Apocalypse and try it again one day. I don't remember.
Wrong.
Go on then. Wipe me out and bring me back as many times as you like. You want me to be your good god so badly? Do it. Scratch me out and paint over me again. That's our lot, after all. Until our existences finally fade from memory.
Alright, so what would be the good choice here for Yoko's aspect? I think I want to keep him around. Sorry, Danu. You're crazy hot, but I'm putting this away. It's all about the chaos. That's gotta be uncomfortable for your back, Doggo.
I see.
Bye. What's a shame too? Why didn't they give this guy like full voices? Like, I'm sure he would have loved to be Dogda again.
You're an odd one, kid. But I'll not lie. You've caught my interest. Again.
Sure.
Well. Looks like an aspect of me is already with you. And I suppose I'll remain here till I'm called upon.
You're gonna be waiting there for a long time. Alright, I think that's all the DLC missions, right? I'm pretty sure of this. Why I did this is because I can now hopefully get... Wait, where's Cleo? There. Because I can hopefully do this and get Cleo as a navigator soon. These names are crazy. I can't get over it. Oh, right. I still have to do a Demon of the Episode. I'm flipping up. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Here's the exact order of events I'm going to do. I'm going to turn these missions right now. I'm going to go back to the second area and fight the next fiend. And then I'm going to do, excuse me, attempt to do an elite battle. And then we'll call an episode.
Right.
Thanks.
Right.
Really should try and fight these things again. I'm kind of scared to do the elite battles, though. I'm not gonna lie with you guys. Someone named their son Dijon, like the mustard.
See you.
You know what? Like low-key, I feel like I would definitely be one of those people that would name my child after food. Sorry, future Vitamin Junior or Vitamin Daughter Junior. Do they make girls juniors? No, they don't. I've never heard of a girl being called Junior. Well, whatever my future son or daughter, or both. I have to make sure one of them is named Dijon, apparently like this one person. It's also a town, apparently named Dijon. It was popular back in 1991. But to be fair, it's also a town in France. Oh, well, I didn't know that. So the question is, did they name their son Dijon because of the city in France, or most likely because they like the mustard? Telling you guys right now, I have a funny feeling they named their child because of the mustard.
Right.
You can lie to me and say they haven't, but I know it. You're one of those people that loves hot dogs with only mustard. Wait, did I fight... Wait, did I fight Artemis? Flip! I knew that was something I forgot. Damn it, hang on. Legitimately forgot about that. Bronx Mowgli? Okay, at what point are these names like just... These sound like AI generated names. Someone out there is named Bronx, like... in New York, and then Mowgli, like from Jungle Book. Oh my god, and listen to this. So, rock star and pop star couple Ashley Simpson and Pete Wentz decided to name their child for some place that they loved, which was Bronx. The Mowgli part was named for the character from the Kipling book and Disney classic Jungle Book. That's what it says. They named their child Bronx Mowgli.
Take aim.
I don't even know. I don't know what to say to that. I don't even have like a good response to that. Also, see ya. Oh, you still alive? All right, hang on. I don't even know what to say to that. Like, you named your child Bronx Mowgli.
You sealed your own fate.
I'm just speechless. I'm honestly speechless that I don't even have any words for that one. Sage Moonblood? The name that Sylvester Stallone chose for his eldest son. Oh, that's dope. Moonblood?
What's that?
Hey, someone call me? No, we said Moonblood. None of this was connected to you, Zeus. Moonblood. That's actually dope. Sage, though. Oh, the following are a list of weird unisex baby names. It couldn't matter if they were for boys or for girls. What matters is how strange and weird they are, and you'll only hear one or two scenarios of this. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, anyway, let's get to it. At what point, right, is there going to be a name that you guys are going to think I'm making this up? I implore you, look at this website. Because the very first thing on this freaking part of the list is number 16 bus shelter. That's a name. In New Zealand, the Department of Internal Affairs vetoed names including For Real, Justice, and Mafia No Fear. But apparently they decided to let number 16 bus shelter go through. Please, God, tell me no one out there in the world is named number 16 bus shelter. I know I'm gonna get crap for this bit, but I don't care at this point in the video because it's already like close to the end. Your parents do not like you if you're named number 16 bus shelter, or they were on something. They drank something absolutely delicious and they were not in their right mind. Or even worse, they were in their right mind and decided to do that to see if you could handle being bullied. Also, geez, Beelzebub's huge. Holy moly, I didn't know it was that big. There's no way you could tell me across all the 9 realms that there's someone out there named number 16 baby shelter. Or Corona. Oh, actually, wait, no, Corona doesn't sound bad. Oh, but I guess it's kind of frowned upon because of... Oh, nah, okay, makes sense. Well, Corona is a name. I say that's a pretty name, but I guess, you know, thanks to a certain event that happened some years ago, I guess people being named that is kind of a iffy thing, according to what I'm reading here. So we're just going to move on from that one. There we go. Let's see. Audio Silence? No, Audio Science. Wait, someone out there is named Audio Science. Actress Shannon Sossamon, best known for her role in A Knight's Tale, called her son Audio Science. She told the press, "We wanted a word, not a name, so my boyfriend read through the dictionary 3 or 4 times. We were going to call him Science, but thought it might get sort of Psy, as in Simon, so decided to call him Audio Science." His name is Audio Science.
Yes.
I don't even know. So crazy, dude. Audio Science. Guy out there is named Audio Science. Whoa. Okay, there's one more guy name I'll give you, but I'll do it at the very end. So, let's go fight the next fiend fight, which shouldn't take me too long. I'll attempt the elite fight. I'll make a demon for the episode, which will probably be some random one I'll make again. And then I think this might be the absolute strangest name I've seen all day. Like, it puts Tahula to shame. It puts Dweezil to shame. It puts every name I've read here to shame.
Yes.
I'm not joking, so stay tuned. Believe me on that one. It is so crazy. And odds are some of you guys are probably looking up what that name is. I'm going to tell you right now. The name is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. It's 43 characters long. Okay, and according to this, the name was considered for a moment, and it looks like ultimately they rejected it. Thank God. But this was a name that was almost passed in Sweden. Just keep that in mind. This was almost done in Sweden. Also, what am I doing? I said I was only gonna go for the next team fight, but and I know it's still a little early in the episode, but on the next episode I am gonna just do the usual Mimon fight, find the students, blah blah blah. You already know. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me just go straight to that fiend fight because I do have to call it, unfortunately. Yeah, well, actually, looking at the time, it's about the length of a normal episode. In fact, if anything, it's gonna be a little longer because I did say I was gonna do an elite fight.
Here you go.
Thank you. Hey. So I might as well get this active real quick. But yeah, I know it's a little early in the episode, but on the next episode, like I said, I'm gonna run through it. We're gonna get the the Mimon, get all that jazz. Let me go beat the ever-living crap out of Daishojo real quick. Thank you. Hello? There better not be any used sales pitches coming out of nowhere.
All things are destined.
Did you know for just $19.95? No, okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna bring that joke back. But shoutouts if you remember that bit from the earlier episodes. Ow. Ow. Well, let's just get rid of you real quick. Done. Alright, now let's do an elite fight and call it an episode. I know, right? Fast, huh?
It seems you are worthy.
I just wanted to do 5 easy payments of $19.99.
Fiend, Daisojo. Status, eliminated.
Status, destroyed. Let's call this. We'll do it right here. So, let's go back to... not there. Am I really gonna do this? Well, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta use a better team. I just want to try one. Purposely avoiding it, but surely it's not bad to try one fight. So let's use Cleo, and let's use my punching bag. And for anyone out there be like, V, that's messed up to call Shiva the punching bag. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, but before I do, gotta do a demon of the episode.
Welcome. Are you?
Which means I also need to get rid of a demon. Remove! Remove! Damn it. Okay. Who do I want to get rid of real quick? Well, I can get rid of Beelzebub right now. I already made him a little better skill-wise, but honestly, I think the thing he needs right now is stats, so I don't really need Beelzebub right now. So... we have any other demons to make that I can do? I don't think so. Unless there's like endgame demons after I beat this route. I think I've done all the standard demons, right? Then you know what? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna look away. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm gonna turn around, and then what I'm going to do is it's gonna randomly like... okay, hold on. The button, okay. I'm just gonna, you know, I'll just use my control stick. I'm gonna just randomly like select a demon, and then that demon's gonna be my demon of the episode. Because at this point, I don't know what other demons to make. So I'm gonna look away. Just choose one at random. I don't know who I'm gonna make. Eeny, meeny, miny. There. Well, I guess I should probably see who I'm making because I don't know if it's gonna take one of my expensive demons. So I'm just gonna turn around and. Oh, it's Adavaka? Oh, nah, well, I said I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna like spend too much money on it. What's my cheapest Adavaka without taking too much? That'll work. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care.
Is this demon to your liking?
I know it's a waste of money, but I did say I was gonna do a demon every episode, so it's only fair. And then after this, we will try one elite fight. Unless it's one of those really long bosses, then I don't know if I can honestly have the time to do it. We'll see. Ooh, that was loud. But you guys are gonna love it. I know I'm keep you guys like waiting, be like, oh, what's this weird name? Just trust me. It's out there. And this is definitely a Swedish parent that absolutely does not hate or does not like kids. I guarantee you. Thank you.
Return.
98% of the Demon Compendium. Who the flip am I missing? Alright, well. Alright. Let's do this over.
Do you mind?
You ever feel like there's something missing in your life?
Not really.
You know what the answer. I know what you want. Pain. Sheer, absolute, debilitating pain. We're talking like you're rubbing your balls on a cheese grater pain.
That's rather specific.
How do I know? Because I'm the same way.
Wait, what?
I love a clash of gods. Two dueling powers.
Yeah, alright, let's just get this over with. Okay, so I have to fight... Wait, oh no, I can't do this. Not now. Maria, Inanna, Danu, Kansura, the four of them aren't the problem. The problem is I gotta fight Masakato, and that's gonna take way too long. I guarantee you I can fight the four of them no problem. But there's no... Wait, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we did try this in episode, didn't we? Yeah, I remember. Because I think I ended the episode with attempting to fight Maria until I realized there's no way. Masakato's gonna take too long. Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Goodbye.
Having second thoughts is probably the smartest choice. No, because I don't want this video to go too long. But you know what? I promise you, before this playthrough's done, I will do an elite fight, okay? Maybe I'll even dedicate an episode to do it. Like, how about this? Some point while I'm in the third area of Shinjuku, I will dedicate a majority of the episode to do the elite battle, because there's no way I have the time to do that right now. So I apologize for that. It's way too long. But thank you all for tuning in. I know this was just, you know, a normal, just we chat and we humor. We found some interesting names. But before I end this episode, as promised, you guys got to hear this. This is by far the most craziest, wildest name I have read today. Now, I do not have the ability to pronounce this name. I will attempt, but I guarantee you it is going to be a failure. So, again, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Remind you, it is 43 characters. This is a name that was proposed in Sweden. It was submitted as a protest against the naming law in Sweden. It was rejected in some time, thank God. But the name that was proposed was Perfect 66 1106. I know you guys are probably be like, all right, now we're gonna click off the video. I'm just gonna tell you right now, It is pronounced, no, excuse me. It is written BRFXXCCXMMPCCCLMMPRXVCLMNCK That is the name. And apparently it's pronounced as Albin. So that's the punchline. And on that nonsense note, thank you all for tuning in for this episode. Like, there's no way in hell, if that name went through, that kid would like you. There is no way in any world. But you know what? Someone's crazy enough to try it. And if you think I'm making this up, I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a picture of this. You know what? No, I'm not gonna take a picture. Unless you guys, Twitch, you're gonna get this first. YouTube, I'm gonna tell you guys again, the website, what is this website called? This website's called emmasdiary.co.uk. I'm gonna put this link on Discord. So if anyone on Twitch is like thinking I'm making any of this up, you should know by now. I suck at lying. I can't do it. There was literally only one time I've lied on this channel, and I got caught almost immediately, and it didn't work out because I tried to come off as older, but they were like, "You're too young." I was like, "Damn it." So I realized I realized it's better to just be upfront and just tell the truth. So I gotta tell you guys, this is not fake. This is the wildest thing I've read, and there's way more names on there, both cool and not cool, and weird and not weird, that are just nuts. So if you want to check it out, like I said, the link's on my Discord. Hopefully by the time YouTube you get this video, it's still there. Otherwise, again, the website is emmasdiary.co.uk or just Google unusual and weird names. I'm certain you'll find it. Believe me, it is the longest damn thing on this whole list. Otherwise, thank you all for tuning in. I think this was a pretty chill episode. Nothing too crazy. We just did some DLC missions and we dealt with Lahmu. You know, usual fare. And I already been in a broken record when I say this. Next episode, we're just gonna go and see if we can conquer the second area. We'll see what other fun we can get to, and you know, we'll just chat out and see what happens. So, thank you all for tuning in. As always, if you enjoy this content, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube or follow me on Twitch with the handle of VitaminDGR. If you're educated or found something very interesting you didn't know, you are obligated to subscribe. That's right, I'm calling it. Nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode.